make everybody wey dey this under my small voice, make them dey hear. See, one thing about coming together to do something that is not good is what I'm saying. No, the most scary part of it is this: if you do something forbidden, if you come together to do something forbidden, it's either you say your truth and just say your truth. It's like if you beat goat for your in-law house, you go pay money. If you no beat goat, you go pay money. That is just the clear scenario I can use. We don't dey talk this matter since when we dey fight justice from the beginning, that you say your truth or you no say your truth. The people wey know say you, as in you are involved in that thing, as in the people wey una dey work together, they no go spare una. That is the fact. They no go spare these people, because they will believe that anytime they might still want to leak the secret. That is what is happening now. We tell them, then they thought it's a lie, that maybe we are just trying to make sure they talk.
They are still afraid.
They don't believe them.
No matter how you talk, they are still afraid. Yes, and it's not easy. It's easier said than done, my sister.
That is not what I'm saying. You're a queen of energy. Calm down to understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying come out and say it. What I'm saying is, you talk, you no talk, you are not safe for their hand. That is the fact. And that is what is happening now. They no talk, I mean they talk. Now what is now happening? What is happening now? That is it.
You know, for me, I feel that they want to talk. And I think most of them have been listening in on all these our lives and programs that we do, the shows. So they know exactly where we stand on all sides. And I think that when he came, because he must have been listening quietly, or maybe with another account. And then when he saw how aggressive we were about that, the issue that they were going to bring all of them to court, they have to come and say what they know. And that by the time they drill all of them, the truth will come out. If they take all the people in that house, that we heard that the son, she too, has already made and sent an application to the court. And that we're just waiting for them to, grant that approval so that they can all be brought to court and everything. He just showed up. So we're like, So now it's like we are talking about dry bones where an old woman is, It's
okay,
like,
I have another suggestion again. Yeti mama, please. Yeti baby, please. Another suggestion. Yeah. So are you saying now that's fine, they don't want to talk because they are scared? Are you now saying that these people cannot create a secret account? A secret account, I mean, like TikTok of a thing, to create it and to use yes, fake account, and to use voice changer or to put clothes. These people are guru. We all know, say these guys, they are done. They should do anything.
They should do anything.
Yes, these people are done. That
this will improve everywhere.
So for me, we don't know.
Coming, please. I'm coming. Let me through.
Okay.
Let me through. Wait.
Okay.
So that they can try to just change their voice, to just explain everything that happened, and they should be putting it out that if he's sure this also person, this kind of thing, this also person, this kind of thing, make they explain him like that. They talk. They might not explain the every scenario, but the key word in it, they should explain, and they should tell people that people should do this, people should do this, people should find this, people should find this. They should give clue. Why they don't do that one?
As in time, precisely. Everything should be on point.
Why they don't do that one?
Yeah, I think it's a good suggestion, and I think someone has suggested it to them before, and I even think that might be one of the things that they themselves have considered. But you see, we don't know what they know, and you can only advise somebody that is innocent.
They should relieve us from all this stress and just come out.
You understand? So we don't know what they know. We don't know the powers that are behind them. They don't know the kind of we don't know the kind of power that are behind them that they know. We don't know what they have been what they have been threatened with. You don't know the kind of oath they have entered into. So so they are under pressure. Some of them are innocent, but they have entered into something that you can't even talk, even though you know that you didn't kill this guy.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Are you so sure it's the other words that came to your platform?
Yes, because someone confirmed it in the.
It's Ade West.
People confirmed it in the comment section that
It's Ade West. I even see your post in. I got to go and check back. I'm not in the live, but I see the posting. It's on Comfy platform.
Okay, you saw me where I was talking.
Yeah, I see you there.
Hold on, so now Comfy platform you come.
No. I don't know.
I came to one young lady's platform.
Let me. I can give you Adewest's name on TikTok. You can go and search. He's on private, but you can send him friend request. I have the details of his name.
No, he actually followed. He actually followed me and sent me a DM after the.
That is Adewest.
That he wants justice and that we should focus on it and before any other thing. I don't know what you mean by.
They know what they are doing. Why they don't go to people that they are supporting with me?
We cannot focus on justice alone now. Everything is justice.
Yeah.
So it should not come and tell us that we should focus on justice.
No.
Wunmi is the justice.
They thought say they want justice.
That's why I said I don't know what he means by any other thing.
But if they want justice, why don't they help us?
People they know what they are doing.
They should help us now.
If you can notice what Lifestyle is saying today, that guy made a statement. I'm not there, but I need to go and check back on Coffee platform again. Coffee normally record everything, posts it on Facebook.
Coffee get time.
It's on Coffee platform on Facebook. It's even the one that let me know that Lifestyle come live today. See, Lifestyle mentioned something in this conversation that he's making. He made a statement that he didn't normally come online to tell them what he's doing, but he go to everywhere that they do inquiries. And he made a statement that there is one to that he go, but he don't want to mention it because he want the truth to really come out.
Yeah.
That we go to DNA when they are doing DNA that time that people miss road. Lifestyle is there. You know, some people say they miss road. They don't even. Perkins said the same thing that they change the
DNA court that time, right?
Yeah, he's trying to say that because I want to know the truth, I go there too.
Okay, yes, he said it. That he went to that court. He didn't want to say DNA. He said that one other court like that. Okay, so he meant the DNA court, the one that
that's what he meant. The DNA test.
That means Lifestyle should go to that place. Something is not right.
Lifestyle is there.
He actually went to the inquest twice now.
Hello. Sorry, please. I want to ask one question. I want to ask everyone one question. Even the commenters. I want to ask one question. This what Lifestyle said today. This is not the first time I'm hearing this from him. Is it anyone that have heard this from him before? Please, I want even the comment section. I want to see an answer, please.
Which word is that?
Is it today we had all this what you were saying today? Is this first time we had hearing from him? Because I've heard it from him before.
For me, yes.
For me,
okay.
yes.
For me, it's
also
also
the first time.
Yeah, the ranting. You know, he has been brought on to other people's platforms and he was asked questions, which he answered.
Like that time.
But today he was speaking. He was speaking his mind. So it wasn't like he was answering questions. He was just talking. So he said many things while he was speaking. Unlike the other times I was
like him today. Like with him today. For me, all what he said today, he said a lot of stuff and he said people want him to be pointing finger at some people,
and
he's not going to point finger to anybody.
Yeah.
But based on what he's saying, for me, I don't know. Maybe I'm driving to wrong direction. For me, I know where I'm driving to, and I know that's where I believe he's driving to. So, and he said it is anyone. If he's a bad guy, anyone should come out with their mouth to say it. That if he won't tackle any one of them, so
not go through bloggers.
There's not. So we should know where he's speaking, where he's coming from, and where he's going. That if anyone knows, can come out and say with their full chest and said he's a bad guy to Mo, they should come out to say it. That if we will not tackle any one of them. So I believe we all knew.
We don't expect him to call anybody's name. It would be very stupid of him to mention any name.
Yeah, he said it that he won't mention people's name, but
and I think it was wise to say that because
and he swear make a lot of swear. He says he's a Christian. He doesn't mind following them to anywhere to go and drink any kind of ogun. He mentioned everything. So, well, I've said it earlier on that a lot of things was going on in the house which we don't know. A lot of things.
You don't even know who is behind them that they can't talk.
So we know a lot of things going on.
That they must not speak.
Even before the late Mohbad, there was a lot of things going on in the house. If 15 people can be living in one house and no one is coming out to tell us what's going on in the house, a lot of things are going on in the house.
One was even typing in the comment section that day when that they were saying that whether something about CCTV, he didn't respond. And I didn't see it until he had left.
Even
Said it.
lifestyle said there's a CCTV in that house, but he doesn't know if it work or not. He haven't been in the master bedroom.
That was, yes, when it was on the...
He said he haven't been in the master bedroom. He doesn't know where the panel is. He doesn't know anything, but there was a TV camera in the house, but doesn't know if it's working or not. So, and to be sincere, I don't think he can have access to the bedroom where the recorder is.
My opinion from that conversation he made today is that this guy is referring to Wumi. Simple. My opinion. My opinion. Hold on. My brain is not dead, yo. My opinion. And why is my opinion? Because the fact he mentioned a pointer, and that pointer is stop going to bloggers.
Correct.
Come to me. And we know who has been paying bloggers from day one.
That did not finish.
You even said they should come out if they know they are not hiding something. They should come out and talk too.
And the second pointer, he said those people that tormented Mohbad emotionally.
Yes, how was it?
He mentioned spiritually too, emotionally and spiritually.
Hold on. Emotionally, I will list their names. Wumi, number 1. Sam Larry, number 2. Naira Marley, number 3. Emotionally, niye.
Obele, number 4.
Emotionally, niye.
Elele, number 5.
Hold on. Spiritually, Iya Mohbad, number 1. Wumi, number 2. Iya Wumi, number 3. I met the time.
Darosha too is there. People are missing him.
I don't even think so. I think Darosha's involvement and his own whatever came.
It's fake love. That one is fake love.
That's why I say with some people that have fake love for you.
Yeah, that's fake love. That's under.
Fake love. You don't know that somebody has fake love for you to the extent of causing you emotional.
Exactly. So they are all included. No one is exempted. You won't exempt anyone.
No, but those who were like revealed to him and that caused him that harm, really. Those are the ones we are talking about.
And even he mentioned physically and mentally. Oh, I don't forget that kind of thing. Physically and mentally, he did mention. He mentioned it.
You only know somebody that is torturing
me. I don't mention my own. You mention your own. No, me go talk for you. I don't mention my own. And I don't rest for where I mention.
Honorable York, I was
before they come petition me now. Before they will come call my domot, because they will say, okay, you are wanted in zone 2. I can't reach there. I got to say, wait till I do, they'll go the cut video clip. Maybe say no be one show, they cut a half. Carry December show, come meet January 24 show. I want with the book, I want that you want
to Daddy, guess what? They can go around and be arresting people. They themselves, they know the people they are arresting. That's the truth of the matter. They've been boasting that they will arrest some people's sins and they haven't arrested them.
Please. They know the
people that one for you serve me, one more, but she. They know.
Young Daddy, leave me alone. No, this is your Ejoma Ibofura. Let me say my own piece.
So Mohbad. Yes, what I mean. The last time I checked, you were in Ekiti. How come now you are in UK?
This question heavy. Yes,
you know, say they never approve gun for Nigeria.
Hold on. No. Before you talk, hold on. No. At the point in time, I hear say they are planning to carry Dolapo. They say they want to arrest Dolapo too. I can't wonder which Dolapo. They say na yes and name. And before I go call no location of boss UK.
Èmi tèmi tí mo ti jápa. Mo ti kọjá afárá tó já.
Yes, and them no be their mates now. Okay.
Young daddy, let me tell them wetin I use. Let me tell them wetin I use, young daddy. In case if you need them. Let me tell them wetin I use. Comment section. In case you need them, DM me. Na Bini broom I use so. Na Bini broom I use japa.
Man, this sorrow. It no be only Bini broom. That time when you go Ikere to, they do you something for that palace. Kabe is the dirafon. I know more now.
That day we're all holding our breath because we didn't want them to basically, you know.
You know, I almost got to Ekiti that night, to that Saturday that they were having it. No, yes, Anime. This story where they tell you, did you confirm it?
Which of it?
That Saturday that you guys were granting interview, I was supposed to be in that studio with you guys.
What's gonna happen?
No, the broom fall for York Yansh.
And no. Jokes apart. Andy no tell you.
No, what's happened? You forgot now.
What happened was that road, that Ado Akure road is very bad at night. They kidnap a lot. So my security that I always use when I'm traveling, we'd already made plans Saturday morning. I go play ball, come back, blah blah blah. So I don't tell and say, I don't call Andy. Andy told them, he say they are interviewing maybe now 7 or something. I call them and say, Andy say, okay, me I go come up for 5. Say if the guy don't come, you know. So when the guy will come call me later, I call them and say they don't book them for another operation. Say, you know, go fit the chance follow me. And bro, now that guy I think give that guy my extra life, make it whole for me. I believe and die. Now why I no come? But why you let tell anyone? Why can't was studio by? Why can't she let tell?
Wow.
I swear now.
I myself was supposed to be there with Yes and Amen. I wanted to be there with Yes and Amen. Yes and Amen, you don't forget the plans we'll make. But I couldn't.
Modara.
Really?
Believe all this.
Yeah.
Believe anything.
Wetin go happen, Jare? Wetin go happen? Your own room too.
I saw you there.
All the secrets were here.
I saw you on the interview that day now.
No, I no fit go now. Remember that day, my driver.
Anybody with talk against the host? Me, Mona, hold on. Me, I be inconclusive host. I fit drop anybody, oh. I reached one platform yesterday. They say, this one too don't add honorable to his name. I no can understand whether their papa be honorable.
Honorable na their family rank.
I don't understand. They gonna say, for this justice of Mohbad too, they don't get honorable.
I mean, they don't pay money before you are title.
I don't know my sister. Oh.
But then they get president of Olosho now.
No go do camera down for that place on a wallpaper. Oh. A pet cake talk on a wallpaper.
Where is pet cake? You pet cake here?
They do like
I'm
here. I'm just listening to you guys. I'm here.
You don't talk about it goes
in the booth. Pet cake the booth.
Now it was the camera that the way they do for Elede Olabaji na wallpaper. I can't wake up the next morning. I can't go they look the wallpaper in my room. I can't say truly the wallpaper is able to.
Okay, York daddy. If that is the case, then so for people like us, we need wallpaper for picture. Maybe you go send that thing to us, so you go to use and do wallpaper.
I swear, the person will send me that thing, I block him. Now Sunday 3 church service. I did that church wait a minute. I did that church. Break pastor the anointing service. Pastor he preach. The preach they enter me body. It enter me body. They enter me body. I got a wonder. See now my phone just doing pop. I just say make I lose. Make I not lose gas. Make I for check. You know. As I check like this, oh boy. The first thing wake up my mind now. The first.
Yuck. At that particular moment, Mimimo go first jackpa.
I swear, the first thing will come my mind and wait to be this one like this.
Yuck, your neighbor no perceive smell.
I go now me go block this per cake. I go block her for block. I go block this guy for TikTok. Not be for my platform below. I go block her for
the entire TikTok.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This black app.
This black app, it is the apple.
No. Prepare yourself for the time where Ogunfe and Temi won't go come out. Make it not.
I even hear say they get camera down. I hear say they get camera down over Batty.
Which I might come outside like this.
Yuck. I just imagine, say, as you open the phone, you just see that cat, you will come to look your phone. Now my phone video
parce que mo go ṣe wallahi tí mo ṣe kini yẹn tí mo ṣe rí kini yẹn mo kan get kan lójú kò ṣẹ́gbẹ́ mi. You understand? Thank God say I dey use privacy screen guard. Mo kan wo ẹ̀gbẹ́ báyìí ni. And I be Olusho for church. They got the say wait till Olusho they look punana for. He go even be the one where they like Tiwa Savage Jones. No. For better. Now some paper.
Now you they look and say they know. Don't you say you now back of frog 9 day your phone.
Now true you talk The thing won't resemble that Kampala skin frog. This person they ask say, I mean, what is camera down? Says Francisco, ask Google. What is now this black cap I go here say, how can somebody have we just here we get your nude, we get this one, we don't say the nude there exists, we go here one nude. They're supposed to name this black app nude app nude.
But your daddy, can everyone hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, to be honest, firstly, because I know what your daddy says, say in they wash the thing just pop in and decide to wash and crocodile back in see. The funniest thing be say, at times, many things where they happen to people for this life, as in it's something you don't even know. Let's assume that someone was recording your daddy naturally, and that person was trying to record what your daddy was about to view without even him knowing what he was about to do. He go be your pepper scatter.
Now that day they go suspend me for church because I be elder.
One elder, ewa bole lórí àpèrè.
But my issue is that abnormal body can't they do camera down. Where at the end of the day, it will not look as if the person lap frogs, because everything when they see go just look like frog skin everywhere. So I can't just imagine, say this person now just open and down, just can't do camera down. Who you can't they give safe? Yo,
And
who the person they
the funniest thing is that it doesn't even bother her one bit. Oh. That evening I see her for life, the thing shocked me. I said, if not me,
Queen of energy.
I for don't delete my
Queen of
TikTok,
energy.
delete the whole entire TikTok, throw my phone away.
Queen of energy. The same thing wey Petcatch said, now my brother. I never see this thing, I never see this video since they talk more. But the question is, people where they do camera down, you know they look your body before you do them. As in, is your body attracted that way for you to have that kind of dirty skin, dirty body? To have that dirty body and you can be doing camera down with someone.
Yes, and
God.
you know, they say love is blind. So that time, the love don't blind them. They know they see.
No,
they
York
were
Daddy,
carried
you know
away.
complete them. You know complete them, York Daddy. Love is blind, but this black cap go open people eyes. They do camera down, they go. Una nude go they face up and down.
Ekale, yes, and Emene Kuchometa. Queen of Energy, what's up?
Ekale,
Good
sister.
evening, everybody.
Do you change your name?
Yes, ma'am.
Let me greet you now.
this
Hi, how you guys doing? I want to say hi. Like, I want to do this the way women used to do it. Hi, guys.
See, York Daddy, these two people, Lady Smile and your favorite, you be apropos, tough una be apropos.
Yes. Hi, guys. I want to greet you like the same way my sister do now. Hi, guys.
Your favorite.
No.
Your name was Snow White, isn't it?
Who?
Favorite.
No. Oh.
No, babe. I don't know what.
Snow Babe. I see Wumi team don't carry your name for their name. Yeah.
Wait, when I'm happening.
So yes, sir, amen. Queen of Energy. When are they going to arrest me? Because me, I'm tired of this girl moving around. When are they going to arrest her?
Can you hear me now?
Why you want me to arrest me?
Your favorite, please mute your mic first. Mute your mic. Someone is talking.
Why you want me to arrest me?
What? Okay. The reason I wanted to arrest this girl, she's doing too much. So, Lifestyle want to talk. He cannot talk because he's scared of Wumi.
Did he mention hold on.
Okay.
Did Lifestyle mention Wumi's name?
No. Lifestyle never mentions nobody's name.
So wait, hold on. Who can tell you say na Wumi they refer to?
He say he don't trust nobody in the house.
But there are 15 people now, and nobody can be anybody now.
No.
Why Wumi?
No, he's referring to Wumi.
Wumi can never be arrested because Wumi is the girlfriend of the new commissioner of police in Lagos State. So, Mona, no worry. The only thing one have use arrest Wumi now, Ogun or Batala or Ayelala.
Leave that in, Joe.
Okay, I don't tell you now, you know they believe. If now police won't arrest for me, police no fit arrest for me, leave them. We will they tell you what we know, but now no go fit believe us. So
your daddy.
Yeah. See that girl, That girl, God will punish that girl. No?
Amen.
God will punish her.
Now the only thing we fit work with that now.
Lifestyle don't give all of
Lifestyle don't talk am. Lifestyle don't talk as
they pray every day. They pray for them. Or carry all of them go Ogun or Batala. Carry all of them where they that house. Carry all of them go Ogun. Where they go say. Even though he knows say he still no go work, but their life no go be the same.
But on a serious note, if anyone is thinking that Wumi should be arrested or will be arrested, I think the person has not really studied this case very well.
Why?
I will tell you why.
Hold on.
Right. I will tell you why.
You guys hold on. Petke ní sùúrù. Mo kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún ẹ sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ. Sorry for the people that doesn't understand Yoruba. Let me clap for Petke for that talk. As of today, if you think Wumi will be arrested, nah joke. Wumi Wumi no be commissioner of police. Wumi na AIG, Assistant Inspector General of Police.
Now, let me tell you why.
Wumi is the PA to the
I
president.
think this question was asked maybe 4 days ago or so by Latisne. And I will now tell you why it will be difficult. And even outside Wumi, look at others. There were 15 in the room according to the news. How many people have been arrested among those people in the house? There's nobody. Have you sit down to ask yourself why? Rather, those who are crying here and there, shouting that we need justice, those are the people that they are arresting. Now, you now ask a question. Why? I want to tell you why now. Until Wumi in this issue or in this case is nobody. Wumi has no power. Wumi has no weight. Wumi has nothing. When it comes to, we have heard of Anini. I think most of all we have heard of story of Anini. As strong as that Anini is, he was still caught. So who is Wumi then? Okay, now this is what is happening. We have not really sat down to look at this power that is behind Wumi, that gave Wumi the infantry to even celebrate birthday, and dancing on a matter like this. Wumi is still doing so many things, still coming out to insult the father-in-law with full confidence.
That is not the father-in-law. That is not the father-in-law.
Okay, yes.
That person with the insult now, the papa to the boyfriend. Not be father-in-law.
Yes,
the father-in-law. The father-in-law. They are na palace. The husband they palace.
Now, why do you think Wumi will not be arrested when the power that is behind Wumi has not been arrested? Until we are able to arrest that power before Wumi can be arrested. So go for that power that is behind Wumi. I was saying it some time ago in Latisne platform also, when we were talking of the issue of Arifa, when they were talking, I said, look, Arifa will be reminded. Chairman came up and said, stop saying that. I laugh at him. I have seen the way this case is going. I have seen cases. I have heard of cases. I know he will be reminded, and what is happening now is in remind. That is that power. Because we are not tackling that power as we ought to. When
can you hold on that place where you did? No, they make us feel like they will not work. Can you tackle the power? Be sincere. Hold on.
We work. I won't tell you waiting for that area up. Sorry, I'm using F word.
Oh yeah, land.
Now, when Arifa was picked, some people with their feet say they get wisdom. They say, me will go to beg. I've never seen a place where they will arrest someone unlawful. You say me they go to beg. I've never seen it in my life. That is where they started. They say, okay, let's even pick this. They succeeded. They see that we are begging. They stretch hand again, say now they drive west to come out for Nigeria. Then they say Veron, they carry that one again. They say make we, like that. So that keep giving the power to are you with me? So now until we are able to concentrate on that power that power, let me tell you, it's possible that power did not even get to national level. Federal level. It's possible. It might just be that power is within Lagos here. They are just making use of it. It's possible. It's very, very possible that power is just within. So those involved in this matter, they are connected to power that be within Lagos. It might not be outside Lagos. But now we need to now do what? We have worked so hard and we are working, and God is helping us. Okay, now we need to do what? To exercise more patience, to reinforce and push more, to see if our weapons can really target those powers that be, so that those powers will now give way, so Wunmi can be assessed, then can be arrested. That is just what is playing out. I don't know if I've answered your question, if you are okay with my answers to your question.
Pet Catch, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, man. I'm all yours.
Now, this power you are talking about, yeah, that you are saying, how do we penetrate hard into this power?
Yes, good question again. It's not everything that we can be discussing online. Some of these ways to do that, I think I've been saying this some time ago. If I say, they say you are exposing, I try to keep quiet. But the truth is, even after we are saying, we are still not seeing those steps. If I've seen the step, I will know that we are getting there. Like 2 weeks ago, I see some steps. I see some steps that these people are taking, the legal team. And I was impressed. I know these people, they are up to something, and that we will get something positive, and something positive were coming out. But the truth is that I have still not seen it getting to that place where I'm really looking at that when we get there, that place, as we get there, is going to shake that power that be. That to the extent some of the people who are holding that power, they will release the power. Why? Because they don't want to be involved. Okay, are you with me, man? Now, until we are able to make use of those areas, I don't want to mention those areas. Until we are able to make use of those areas, let me tell you, as the president is, there are still some people that he answered to. Is the truth. There are still some people, as president is, he answered to. Okay, so there are areas where we can touch that will really come into it will really force them to do that work they don't want to do.
What is right? To do what is right,
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Pet Catch. Your name is very
I'm good, sir. I'm good. And you?
Good evening. Good evening, on Daddy York. How are you, Honorable? Good evening, everyone. On this platform. Sometimes I just like let's just be pushing and pushing in a little way. But Pet Catch, we've gone to a certain point that, as you are saying it was resonating with me. I really, if I don't understand you 1000%, then maybe I will understand you 900%. However, how do we galvanize this to get to the next level? I understand where we are now. And until we take that next step, we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. It's not going to happen on this black app. We are not going, and that's why it's not everything we can be talking on this app. On this app, let me borrow Daddy York. It's not, but we are not until we take that step. Until we take that step. So it's like when you are, when you are. Let me give an analogy.
And you're about I want the flag, girl. I'm with you. My flag,
you are at the defense line. You are at the defense line, and Man City can park the bus in the middle of the park. That will not allow you to get to the goalpost. What do? Trust Mourinho. Mourinho will tell the divine, just lump the ball across the middle of the park
For
so
DJ
that it can
Drogba.
get to the goal. Just launch it.
Drogba.
Exactly. So what we are doing right now, I will tell you. Excuse me.
Who they watch
What
play?
I'll tell you. What we are doing right now is we are just dancing in the new feet, and with this way we are going, perfect. I can assure you, we are not going anywhere. Quote me, and I said it 1 million times. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Tobaya, wani kò ṣàn ṣe mí lókàn àbí kò ṣàn ṣe mí, everybody máa wò pé wo mi lè para mi now. Do you understand? Because I will send you guys out of this kitchen. Èèyàn wálé mi wálé ni.
Yeah, I can. Let me answer him. The case we have is still not bad yet. I've not seen it to be bad. I still see us achieving this and getting this justice. But to his question, at our level now, at where we are now, is shaky. It's not. We are not really standing. We still do not have that 100% unity needed for a winning team. And beyond the blackout, we still need some people, some intelligent people. Sorry to say, everyone, we are all intelligent. But to this issue, we need those who can really think deep, okay? And you need to trust them as well. Few people need to be big. It doesn't really need crowd. Now, these people will form the engine room, the thinkers, those who have knowledge of law, and those who have witnessed one case or the other, or who have handled a case or the other similar to what we are having now. Because experience need to come to play in this matter. Then these people now need to have a group where deep discussions will be made, and as that discussion is made, it must not go out. Now this is where every ways to go about fighting this we come to. Now in this thing, all this one that some people are saying, now we be head, now we be did, now we give directive, no thing, this and that. No, we don't need it. We need some thinkers to come together, think it well, then they will link it to the legal team. Look, not that the legal team are not thinking their own, but the truth is the people on the social media, they are really trying. In fact, I can beat my chest and say most of the things we are thinking, even the legal team, they are not thinking that. I am very sure of that. So now these people now comes together, form a very strong.
Sorry, my brother. Now, if I'm getting you correct here, so that I won't misunderstand. Now, people are on this black app saying no group. But in this matter, as I'm seeing it, you need a group that are like-minded, that really want to crack this case. You understand? That want to break it into pieces. And for us to do that, you would definitely need a group of people to come together to do that, isn't it? Am I right?
That is what I'm saying. But these people will be trusted people who will not leak out the secret, not people that just talk anyhow.
that's what I'm trying to make people understand.
Okay.
Regardless of how we are shouting, no group,
Yeah,
no group. For me,
Yeah.
from day one,
exactly.
in my brain, you do need a group if
Let-
you want to solve this
Queen,
matter.
let me.
And
Queen,
those that are technical,
let me-
that are scientific in nature, as
Chairman
in,
want to help me out. Okay, let me mute. Chairman,
Okay.
Oyana.
okay, let me allow
All
you.
right. Sorry, these kids are disturbing my life. Listen, the thing is this, yeah. It is not all games that you win on the football pitch. It is not all games. Sanshitu, because I saw a comment, so let me just use one stone to kill many birds. I'm not saying Sanshitu has no direction, but Sanshitu is like a football captain on the pitch. He can only direct the play on the pitch, but football is won on the boardroom. Okay? There are so many things that is going on that is not shouting, black, blah, blah, blah. No. You want to crack something. Sanshitu will not be able to do some certain things because he is a professional that is doing the job on the pitch. He will not be seen going to some places, doing some certain things. No, he won't do it. No matter how much billions you pay, Sanshitu will rely on evidences and facts. But you know what you are doing is beyond evidences and facts. That Sanshitu will not be involved. Sanshitu will not be part of it. He will not be part of it. Okay, so it's like now, like I always say, I liken this to a project. I liken this to a project. You want to construct Lagos Calabar Coastal Railway. Who are the project team that will comprise the engineer, the architect, the sand marine, the lawyers, and everything to crack the nuts? So until this movement think in this direction and put up strong people, strong professionals to handle this matter, okay, to be able to crack some things. Hey, let me say this. We have a very good case, but if you don't handle it well, it will just go like others. And there is not, let me say something, there is nothing anybody will do. Nothing. Nothing 1 million people will do. Nothing. But you can do something strategically, tactically, and you get these results. Let's take NSAS, for example. People that died. What happened? Life moves on. We are fighting government in this case. We are facing the government. Okay? But in this case, it's not political thing. It's not, so it's like something that has international attention, that has a lot of, angles to it. Okay? So bring up our girls movement. Bring up our girls. Take that for example. I think it's now 14 years. About how many years now? Maybe 10 years right now. 2014. Yes, 10 years now. Okay? We were able to get a result or some result on that line because there were people championing it both on land, on sea, in the air, on the field, on the ground, championing it every day. Every day. Not on Black App. Yes, Black App will do his own. Physical App will do his own. Lobbying will do his own. Who knows who will do it? You will lobby, you will shake hands, you will do some certain things that, okay, if you say you are strong this way, I will go the other way. You need to lobby. That ẹgbà mí, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ibi tí mo bá dé rèé.
Continue. The thing is this. Okay.
Yeah, who's calling? I think someone called me.
Okay, can I continue? Okay.
Yeah, continue.
Okay. Now, we the people on this case, we should be the one dictating the pace, but rather the other side is dictating the pace. Yes, sir.
No, perfect. Just give me a minute. Let me respond. Somebody said in the comment, no one can be trusted, Mr. Chairman. What's this? Abode Tilpoju. Yes. And this was my suggestion to that. This was my suggestion to Mr. Famiwa to that. I said, Mr. Famiwa, you and Baba, you have dealt with people from September 13 till date. You may have come across maybe, if not 50, in fact, if I were to count, you have come across people. Let me take myself for instance. I am fully involved, maybe January this year, fully, not passively, fully. And I've come across a lot of people on this black app. And I can point 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I can point on this black app. How much more Family Ward that has done a lot inside and interacted with people, talk with people. Baba speaks with people every day. And I said, this is a side time. Okay, can these two people, these two people, which are Mr. Famiwa and Baba, can two of you sit down together and say, okay, báwo la ṣe lè rìn, àwọn wo ló lè ràn wá lọ́wọ́, náà gbogbo àwọn tá ti pàdé, àwọn wo ló lè ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Okay? If these two people at this point in time, okay, cannot separate the chaffs from the chiefs, from the wheat, then I think they need to do more. Guresi is with them. I'm fine with that. I don't have a problem with anybody. Okay? But they want to cross a big river. They need a canoe. They need a boat. They need a canoe, what do you call it? Captain of the ship that can paddle the canoe to cross to the other river. They need it. They need some people that can crack some nuts for them to cross to the other side. So if in how many months, 8 plus 4, in 9 months, they are still unable to say, okay, Sanshitu is doing his best. You have employed Sanshitu to do his job. He is doing his job. You have employed Odumosu to do his job. He is doing his job. All right? Now, you want to go and do some certain things. You can't call these lawyers to go with you. Okay, when Baba was going for interview, did they carry Sanshitu to interview? No. Did they carry Odumosu to interview? No, absolutely no. There are some place you were going to Berekete. Did they carry Sanshitu or Odumosu to Berekete? No. So you are also going to take some certain steps that these people will not follow you. That their beats will not get. A lot depends on Baba to now feed his lawyers. Okay, bye. And those are the things that the lawyers will now work on. Okay? Those are the things that lawyer will not work on. Baba, there are some obas that I believe by now, Baba should have visited some obas in Yoruba land. Oni of Ife is there. Has he visited the Oni of Ife? His basic granting interview, that is +1. As if all obas cannot be on the same page. All of them cannot go on the Sosibi Kono, called the Korisibi Kono. How many Obalade, I am talking of first class Obalade, how many has Baba visited? Say, Baba, Egbami, Kabiyesi Oriade, Egbami, ibi tí mo tún bá dére Egbami. Kó tó lọ rí Obalade mẹ́wàá. Mo mọ̀ pé méjì á sọ pé arákùnrin wà tiẹ̀ lẹ́yìn. Ojú òde ní tiẹ̀. Is that what Sanshitu will do? Is that Lord Ojumodu Uzu? No, those are not their bits. How many Lord or governor? How many people in power in other clans apart from the Lagos? Because Lagos is no place for us.
Chairman, ẹjọ́ kẹ́tó ní sọ̀rọ̀ tán kẹ́tó conclude mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ro ilé náà. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ọba kan wà ní Èkìtì tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n assassin tán kidnap tán padànù. Ọba mélòó ní South West ló dìde fún ọba colleague wọn tó tẹ̀ sọ pé justice for ọba. This thing happened around, I was in Nigeria at that time, I think around February, March. Yeah. It happened. No Oba, including the Oni that you mentioned, ever came out and said that what happened on that Igbarado Ado road is barbaric, is blah blah blah. No Oba from the south spoke about it. Igbagbe Oba Gogon Jare.
Sorry, let me say this, Chairman. I think you are deviating from where I'm really going to. Where I'm going is far different from where you are going, sir. You are right in some area to where I'm going, but at a point you deviated completely.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, what I'm saying is this.
The only two people that be thinking.
For instance, we have the forensic matter. We need an expert to be in that team I'm talking about. All the people that I'm talking about, they should be an expert. They want to go and check Mohbad's body. We need an expert to be in that team. Now, this team, they are not disturbing Muiwa. They are not disturbing the lawyers. No. This team, they are engine room. These are people who even, let me tell you this before I go further. There are some lawyers or barristers. They have two characters. One, some have ego. They will say, no, I don't want to meet other body to help me. Why? Then there's another one that, no, if another body help me, they might want to share from my glory. I don't know if you are getting, so they want to be doing it alone. Now, the time I had a case, a serious case that I was running up and that they were after me. SARS were after me. Then SARS was still working. That was where I get most of this experience. That's why I said experience matters in this. My case was so tough. It's a case of a big guy who has money against me. I'm the one building his house, and all of a sudden something went wrong. He want to oppress me, don't want to pay me and all that. Like that. He brought SARS against me, dealt with me and all that. And I took the case up. Before I took the case up, they locked me for 2 weeks. Okay? Now, in fact, the aim of the guy is to hide me. That is why power, when you have money, you have power to deal with anybody. Okay? So, as I was doing all this, in fact, this is where I got most of the experience I used to talk today. Now, when I was doing that matter, I put in Federal High Court. Okay, I put in 2 different places. Then human rights. It was my lawyers that were telling me, okay, let's put here, because they've now seen that this case is above them. Are you with me? They were the one that were now suggesting, okay, let's put here, let's put here, let's put here, let's put here, let's put here. That was how we were able to conquer them. I won all the cases. In fact, the guy ran till today. I don't think he can enter Nigeria. So now, that is why I'm telling you that there are ways we can go. Even the government will remove their hand. There are ways we can follow. That is why this team I'm talking about is very, very important if they will listen and if they want to win this case. This group, they don't have business with dragging of power. No. This group is just after planning, thinking, okay, how do they will now be telling them, okay, go to this place. They will be forcing the barristers or the lawyers to go to this place, to go to that place, to go to that place. That is how it will work. Or else, I'm telling you, we'll just be here with Rick Maroli. We'll just be here, just be talking, be fighting ourselves for no reason. So, but before this group can be established, my own is just easy because it's just me. It's not the people. Now, it's people. We have different people. Now, it's how do we get real people who will be committed and dedicated, that will not expose the plans on ground. This is where we have to now, some people have to come together and appoint among the people who should be in that group. And let's come together and fight this matter. This is just the way out for us, honestly.
I think popular opinion says there should be no group. Can we look for another way out apart from let's throw this group thing. Let's put that one in a cooler, close it.
It's not.
Is there any other?
It's not that I'm using group does not mean these are just thinking
like a committee. Let's put it a pro committee. Okay, if you don't use, let's put it a committee. You know, saddle with the responsibility of getting justice for Mohbad. That's just the primary aim. Okay, so if we don't have a committee, we don't have a group. Let's put if that committee will not work. What do you think, in your opinion? Because I'm ready to let's bring what other things can we put on the table?
If you ask me,
are you aware that now that we are focusing on the state, we can take this matter out of Nigeria because we are fighting the state?
It's possible. It's possible. Very, very
yes.
possible.
So who's going to lead that? Who's going to? Yes, it's very possible. To take it out of it should not be Baba versus Lagos State government.
Now, to me, if they are to appoint people, like I said, one, you need somebody, but people might say, why will they call that person? But the truth is, you will need that kind of person. Aristocrat, you need him. In that kind of group, you need him because he's knowledgeable. I think he's a lawyer. You need him in that kind of group. You need this host here. Most of the hosts, I know them all. You need this host. We are using his platform. You need him. Reason is this: he's bold. He doesn't say things behind. So you need him. You need him in this group. We don't need people talk so much, and people might not like who I want to call now, but you need him because he's on ground in Nigeria there. When it comes to Nigeria movement, it should be used, which is Guresi. You need him because he's on ground. If we have somebody like Guresi again who is in Nigeria, let them be 2 or 3. Fine. You need them. You need them. Then they cannot think of another, maybe you don't need too many this thing, but you need someone an high-tech person who understand how to go about for
it. You called everybody, you don't add your name inside. They need you too as well. You where they talk. You will be there.
No mind pet cake. Now people where they go arrest if they mention your name. Yeah, we need you too, pet cake. We need you.
You need
somebody. Gentlemen, your daddy. Try to understand what pet Oh my
No,
God.
no, Chama, Momo, considering I just joke. That
So
one was on the light.
mentioning
I
names is just
understand.
giving an example.
Yeah, I
What he's
get
trying
you.
to
I
do
get you.
is
I understand.
you
I
need
understand.
a tactical team.
100%.
If you can get a retired police officer, a
100%. I
retired
understand.
police officer, maybe from
Hold on, sir. Sir,
that will be
please.
part of
I
the
don't
team that will
want
crack some things for you.
Chairman, hold on, sir. I don't want you to say anything. When these people come together, all these things you want to say in your group there, that's when you'll be saying that. Don't say anything again. We are
Exactly.
trying to pull it together to see how we can move this case to the next level. And I tell you, if we can follow this, I am seeing breakthrough already. I'm telling you the truth. It's from that group. We don't need too many people. Maximum to me, maximum 7, 10.
Pet cake.
Yes,
Mama,
yes, sir.
don't be using group. Be using setting.
Setting, yes.
Yes, setting.
Setting, yes. We
Is
need,
that setting?
yes. So then we now, you people know other people that you think
Or you call it tax force.
they have
Let's
the
call it tax
quality.
force.
That they have the quality. Now you have to bring Anne Azoko. Let her be. She's highly intelligent. Let her be in that group. We need some women who does not talk too much. We need them there also. I will also suggest this my sister here, Queen of Energy, to be there also. If all these people are there, then let I don't want to bother Yes and Amen too much, but if she can be there, fine. Let us have like 3 women, then others men. I tell you, but don't forget.
Hold on there. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Young daddy, please, somebody should just corroborate me if it's correct or not. This guy speaks like Westo.
Who? Me?
Yes.
Chairman, you don't hear something else. So.
I'm like, I hope this is not Westo.
Me?
Abi, no, Queen of Energy. Please, somebody to say if I'm wrong or not. Abi, is it my ear that is?
No, I think
it is
paining. Me speak like Westo?
I tell you.
Honestly. I just had that spice, I did. You're getting too serious.
Yeah, this night we thank God for having this conversation. I've been looking for a way in which we can have this conversation so we can work with it and see where it will lead us. But I'm telling you the truth, we are going to smile at the end of the day. But get this, note this, that in this setting there is no head. Because if is where you are beginning to say this one is the head, that one is the head, quarrel will start coming. There might be power tussle again. Now these settings go down, they think deep, gather informations, call the team, the legal team together. They call them, give them some findings and ways to go about, where to enter, areas to go to, where to go to, arrange them. So this thing and these settings help them, shapes them, put them to work. This setting does not affect Muyiwa. Muyiwa will be aware. These settings will present themselves to Muyiwa. This is what we are doing. Muyiwa must accept them, is a must. Baba must accept them because we are tired of the former ways of doing things that is not going anywhere, and we will need a better way. So if among us we cannot get forensic personnel also, we have to, that thing we look for to work with. And that team, as a team, that setting will look for every necessary apparatus needed to ensure that this matter will win this case. They will look for them. Now, they will now have a way of disseminating information. And before any information goes out, it will be that if it's 100% done and we are seeing result already, then it can be released. This is my... So I don't know if you have any question now.
Well done. Well said, Pet Cage. Well done, well said. You absolutely spot on. You know, I can agree less, but like my own submission would be that this thing has to be front loading. It has to come from Baba himself, front loading. If it doesn't come from Baba, it's not going to work. It has to come from Baba.
I have something to say, everyone.
Okay.
I have something to say, everyone, please. Good evening once again. Sorry about that. Actually, I've been listening since, and I think I need to drop my own submission too. Like Yoruba used to say, platform. If you don't understand Yoruba, you are missing. I'm sorry about that. About the group of a thing, for me,
don't use the word task force. Don't use the word group.
I want to use my own understanding so that I will be able to deliver whatever I want to deliver. About this group of a thing now, to my own little understanding, when we are talking, when people are gathering to talk about solution, me of any solution than that. No, this is not necessary. No, this is necessary. We can sit around table. Everybody's opinion matters. The bottom line is we should get to our promised land. If people said there should be group, okay. If people said there should not be group, it's fine. Me or anything with group or no group, I'm not interested, and we're interested, and I'm interested. But one thing Timokoni that is but about that group of a thing is this: if there is going to be group, I will advise and I will suggest that there should be PRO, a qualified and working PRO, an active PRO. I will suggest once the group then they should also accept the position of a PRO. I have my reasons. This group, whatever people that are in the group, me really interested in one. But whatever things being discussed in that group, we don't want to see anybody from that group coming out to tell us what is going on in the group or whatever discussion they have or whatever thing is happening. We are not interested. The PRO should be the one carrying us along so that they will not miss Yan. I know how power intoxicates people. I know all this professor. I want the fact to come from me first. I want everybody to know that I'm the first person to say this. I want everybody to know that I'm the one carrying first time information. All those things is bullshit to me. I'm sorry. It's not as in formulatic at times. It irritates me at times. I feel like now. Why are people running? Why are people thirsty for power? Why are people hungry for power? Why are people intoxicated with power? So my own is, if there is going to be group, those groups we should be looking at them. They should be endowed with secrets and respect. They should be in one side, in their own space there. They should not always come out to tell us, because in the process of you telling us, you will tell us what you are not supposed to tell us. It will not be like, yes, Aneme, what we discuss in the group now, you are saying it out. Because yes, Aneme want to be the front liner of the group. Yes, Aneme want to be the only one carrying the any information from the group. We don't want that again. Listen, group, wow. If it's mandatory that there will be group, we don't want anybody from the group to come and be feeding us. So that information we all want all hand on decks. Everyone in the group should be working. Come busy, come and share, come and brainstorm. That is what we need from them. The PRO should be the one. So the information they carry to the PRO, then the PRO should feed us. That is my own little advice about this group. I can't say there should be group and I can't say there should not be group. But that is my stand. So that information, whatever they are discussing, it will be safe. My own submission. Thank you.
I think I'll just add to exactly what you just said. I do agree with what you've just said. So my own opinion is that in cases like this, like let's just call it a committee. Okay, a committee round in a table instead of group. I prefer calling it a committee. So nobody. I don't think anybody should know who are the committees. Okay, just like she said, a PRO needs to be there. Then when the committees knock heads together, then that PRO on his own or on her own will come out and give feedback. We don't need to know if it's York Daddy that is there, if it's Sky Blue that is there. We don't need to. People don't need to know. You understand? Let's learn from our lessons. Oh, we want things transparent. Where have we gotten to? No solution. You understand? If FBI want to do their things, they do their things, and when the result is right, they will bring it out for us. That is what we want. We want to be celebrating, not arguing all the time. All right? Everybody has an opinion. If we want to listen to everybody, which opinion are we going to take from? Every platform has their own opinions. Who are we going to take the opinion for? Oh, now that people are here saying, oh, you are right. You go to a different platform now, they will say different things. Your mind will change again. Do you understand? You forgot what we've said here. And when that person speaks on that platform, you say, oh, you are making sense. Meanwhile, you've forgotten what happened here. So I would say we don't need to know them. Nobody needs to know anybody, but we just need results. And we just need to celebrate. I think that is fair. That's all I've got to say.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry. I've been listening since. With me, I don't have anything against the team or no team. What I just have in mind to say is, we'll be talking about private
Please speak out west. We are not hearing you clearly.
Oh, sorry. I said I've been listening since, and I've been here listening to everyone since, and we'll be talking. I don't have anything against group or whatever, no group. I just want to drop and I just want to pop in some stuff, right? We'll be talking about private autopsy, private this, private that. Have we ever think of private investigation team? I just want to ask that question. Have we ever think about that? Doesn't exist? That's just my question.
Okay. Don't worry, sir. All that will be taken care of. All that has already been planned. Don't worry, it will be taken care of.
Saskima, sorry, in Pet Jack, about the private autopsy, right? Saskima.
Yes, it's about the private.
According to what Mr. Muiwa said, the last time that is
no, not autopsy, not autopsy. I know what he's saying. He's asking for PI.
Okay.
Don't worry, that has been taken care of, sir. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you. Good evening again. Pet Cage. I think I've spoken to everybody else earlier. I just want to make find out or make another suggestion. In addition to what you are discussing about putting a set of people together, I don't want to call it group now. Do we have any plans of engaging some high-ranking police on the side? Because see, the way this case is going is like we have left the police and we think, okay, police have compromised and there's nothing we can do about it. But I can tell you for a fact that a few years ago when I had an issue like this with my own sibling, my younger brother, who had been killed, and we had to find justice. It was among the police that we got those who gave us direction on how to go about this case. Sometimes you think all the police are together on one side, but some of them may actually have some sympathy for the Aloba family, but they're not speaking up because nobody has actually approached them or found out from them, because there was a day at the Ikeja command, as we were about leaving, one of the officers called me and said, do we have any connection to any high-ranking police officer anywhere, whether in Abuja or Lagos? Because at the command, the highest officer at the Lagos command is a CP, and a DIG from Onikon, no, not Onikon, at this Kamsalem in Obalende was already looking at our case, because see, even criminals have friends, they have sponsors, they have godfathers. Do you have somebody at a higher level who can also help you? Because when these guys call for the file or they want to scatter this case, our CP will not even be able to say anything, because he's junior to them and he's obey first and then complain. He's in fact obey the last order. You can't even ask questions when your superior is asking you to do something in the force. So that gave us a bit of direction. We didn't actually know anybody in the police, but we knew people outside the police who are also influential in the country. So we called, and somehow we found people who knew people at the senior level. Guess what? There was a northern AIG at Zone 2 at the time who helped us, not a Yoruba man, who helped us and directed us to another AIG, because, sometimes it's a syndicate. They are scattered all over Nigeria. Fortunately for Mohbad's case, all the people that were looking for them in Lagos. But in our own case, we had people in the east, we had people in the southwest. In fact, one of the criminals in my brother's case was the Sam Larry of that, or to the governor of a southwest state. And at the end of the day, even though that governor too was very influential and wanted to do something, their hands were all found in the cookie jar. So it was difficult for even the governor to help by the time they were all caught. So what I'm saying is that we need police. We need people in the police force who can actually help us to tell us who is who in our case and the level of their power, so that we know exactly how to tackle it. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes the lawyers want to do you. But you need to work within the police too, to know. We need to work within the judiciary, but more importantly, the police, because it's the police that can actually bungle this case. We can have the best lawyers. If the police don't cooperate, we're going to be in trouble. Or we don't know how to approach the police. We have to be strategic. So that's why I want to say, that in addition to every team or whatever we want to create, let's also, I'm not on ground right now, so when it comes to those kind of things, you can't be phoning people to say you want to ask them for those kind of favors. They don't know who is with you, so they won't even respond. But when you see them one-on-one, they can tell you how to go about these things. But unfortunately, I'm not on ground to help them with this case. I would have loved to, because this is something that has been agitating my mind. That look, we also need people within the rank of police. It doesn't have to be an AIG. It can even be a DCP. It can even be a DSP that will tell us that, look, guys, this is your case. These are the people that are inside it. You understand? They give us a heads up so that at least we know what we're up against. And then we can maybe use our...
That policeman, sorry, sister, that policeman will be anonymous, right?
Will be anonymous. Now, you're not going to be flagging his name on the black app. No.
Yeah, okay.
The policeman is somebody that, or anybody within the police, will tell you.
Okay,
that,
can I answer you, ma'am?
This is another way of approaching this case. If you don't do this case is gone. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're all Nigerians.
What you're saying is related, similarly related to Saskima. Now, in this very case, where you see them displaying powers, okay, now there is a way you can go. I don't want to talk too much. You want to force me to say some things, but I'm trying to see how I can answer you. But in this case, yes, in this case, see, the outside police, there's still somebody that is recognized by law that could still do that work police will do. Not that we are still not going to connect to a policeman or officer who can still be of help. But we are not going to rely solely on the police. There are still a body that can be used, recognized by law, and whatever that is bring out will be tender and it will be approved. So all that is why I am talking of those that will be in this setting must be experienced people. It's not just do you know why we've been rigmaroling? Because those in forefront, they've not handled case before. They don't know case before. They are just there to head the group. And as they are heading, they are not allowing. It's just now that I think is a little bit flexible. They are not allowing those who can really help them, put them through. Assuming we have those who have knowledge of cases like this, I tell you, would have moved beyond this. There are a lot of areas available for us to use and get what we want.
One of
the
no, it's not only that. If you look at him with Samuel, for example, he's not in the country also. So there's a limit to what he can do.
Madam, I'm not in the country as well.
I'm saying that, and he's the one to that. See, if police is going to help you, they're not going to take your phone call and tell you what to do. Nobody is going to tell you what to do by phone.
No, madam, you are missing the whole thing.
You need people. I get you. You need people who are on ground, who will go and be involved in this case. The way, like now, Arifa and Veron, then police custody. If we had people going to see them as part of the team regularly, and have now formed a relationship with some of the officers on ground there, it would have been easy for them to engage on the sidelines to say, okay, how can you help us with this case? What do you think is really happening? Do you understand? Because police, they know this, they know everything. But they will not say anything to you until they think that they can trust you. And when they think that they can trust you, and you now use style to ask them, or in our own case, we didn't even ask because we didn't know we could be helped. But the police saw the effort we were putting and how we were coming every day and following up with the case and going with them. You know, police, they do a lot of forensic. They got all the phone numbers, MTN, Glo, everything. And we were there analyzing. If I was around, I would have shown you guys, if I call logs of many numbers. We were helping the police to piece things together. So what I'm saying here is that, look, you need to be on ground. Who is on ground that can do this is what we need now. We don't need somebody, because police will not pick your call. They can take your call, you greet them, but once you want to ask them things like this, you have to be with them face to face, one-on-one. They won't talk on the phone. So
okay,
that's what
madam.
I'm just making a suggestion that we can also suggest to
you are very correct.
to do something about that.
You are very
the
correct.
best lawyer, if they don't charge our case to court, what do we do?
You are very
If they don't allow us
correct.
to, if they don't arrest the people that they need to arrest. Okay, I'll give you an example. I told you that the AIG in the zone 2, he gave us a note, to another zone to go and because some criminals had been arrested, but the powerful boys were trying to release them, and they were part of the criminal gang. And the commissioner of police in that particular state was in the picture. He was with them. But the relationship between the two AIGs, the AIG of Zone 2 and that AIG of that other zone, was very tight. That the AIG of that state had to make a decree that the criminals should be released. And all of them were taken to Abuja. What I'm saying is that if we don't have that kind of relationship, somebody that can use to press some buttons, that by the time the people that are even helping them will hear, they have been arrested. You know, once they are arrested, then the story will require paperwork for them to be released. Do you understand what I'm saying? So as
I understand you.
as people are playing you and picking up people, you too must have your own joker on how other people can be picked. And once they are able to pick one or two criminals here and there who are walking free and think that they own Nigeria, you'll find out that by the time they start doing that paperwork to get them released, that's where story will start coming out. And they will be getting deeper and deeper into it. And people will start removing their hands. And they will not want to come out again with their full chest to say they are part of it. Do you get?
I'm with you. I get you.
We have to find a way to put these people's hand inside it. So that's just my suggestion in addition to what you said so far, that whoever is working, who is on ground, needs to be engaged. I've not been able to reach any of them on DM or whatever. People don't read their DMs. I tried to reach 1 or 2 people who I thought would be in Nigeria to be able to do this. But if they're not responding to their DM, I've decided not to even send anything because I don't want anyone screenshotting my DM. We don't know who is who. Even Baba Mohbad said he doesn't know who is an enemy or who is a friend. So, but I'd rather say this here. If we have people who are listening and who really want to help or think that there are people on ground who can do this, then I think we need to also have that as part of our plan. We can't have just one plan. We must have a multi-dimensional plan so that we work from different fronts to be able to achieve this. Thank you.
You are welcome. You've spoken well. I understand you perfectly. Very, very well. And it shows that you have experience. All you said is correct. But my only fear is this. I do not want us to solely believe that it's through police alone that we can get things done. That is the angle I am trying to come against. Reason is this.
I get it. I get it. I said additionally. You can even still bring what do you call NGOs into it. You can bring Human Rights Commission and Human Rights.
Don't talk much again. Just leave all that.
No, I'm saying that. No. We haven't said anything. We're just saying generally.
Let's just leave it like that. That's why I said.
Okay.
With what you are saying,
we can bring everybody. Yeah, because the way this case is now, we have to fire on all cylinders. We can't allow anybody.
That is why this settings is we are trying to form it so that most of these things we don't want to be discussing all this again on this platform. No.
Okay, that's fine.
We want only those in that settings to do that and relate with the legal team and put everything into action. Then as results are coming out, then they bring it to the people. The people will now be seeing it instead of we just discussing and empowering the other side. We don't want that again. You understand? So if to me, some people are saying Bukky Jesse, the truth is in what we are discussing, Bukky Jesse will not work fine. Why? What she's doing is just too okay in what she's doing. Let's leave her doing what she's doing. She's doing well with what she's doing. Let's just leave her to do that, because Bukky Jesse, if you put her in this, it might get to a point that she will be so angry. Maybe the other side of the people have made her angry. She might even say some of the things that that is going on. So Bukky Jesse, for now, let's just leave her. She's doing well. I love what she's doing, and she's really giving them pressure. Let's allow her to do that. And somebody talked of Crunch Queen. Fine, Crunch Queen. But the thing is, how many ladies? This thing we are talking about shouldn't be more than 10 people. When you have too many people, it becomes a problem. It becomes a big problem. I'm not saying Bukky Jesse is not capable. I am saying let's allow her do what she's doing. What she's doing, she's just too good in that. Let's not
Bukky Jesse is not in the country. She's not on ground either.
Yeah,
I'm saying that. So whatever we're doing, let's make sure that people who we trust, who are on ground in Nigeria, can can rise up and take it up, because it's very demanding and it's not that easy. It has to be something that you're really committed to, because some of our people will be like, oh, you're just dishing out instruction, you're not here, I'm the one that is here, I'm the one that is facing it. So really we need people who will do this work. It's not about analyzing on the social media. It's about people who can put in the legwork also. Legwork, not
let me tell you, yes, babe, let me tell you, all these things these people will be doing, they are relating to the legal team. The legal team are the one carrying out the actions.
I get
It's
you.
not
I'm saying
this
these
same.
are suggestions that we
Yeah.
can give the legal team.
When
This is
yes,
not,
when we
it's
are
not for us
writing
to go and
anywhere,
dump
is the
things on
legal
them.
team. Yeah, good. You understand now. Fine. So Crunch Queen is good. And Azuko is good.
All these people
Yet baby
all
that
these people you are mentioning, Pet Cage, they are all in UK. Because Yeti Babe is saying people in Nigeria,
Yeah. We
right?
need people.
So
Yeah.
all these
No,
people you
is
are
she in
mentioning,
Nigeria? She's not in Nigeria.
No,
who?
I'm not at the moment.
No,
I'm seeing people.
Yet baby,
what
are
I'm
you in
saying is that
Nigeria?
all these names you are mentioning, they are all in UK, overseas. They are not in Nigeria. The ladies you are mentioning.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. Now, I know
See,
they are not in Nigeria.
there's a
You
dif-
must not be in
there's a
Nigeria to
difference.
get this thing done. Since we have the lawyers and we still have Guresi and maybe one other person in Nigeria, there is okay. 2 people on ground in Nigeria is okay. That will be moving with the lawyers, telling them we can send them to the lawyer. The lawyer can send them to somewhere here. Those ones are okay. Now, these other people is to sit down, brainstorm, think deep. Let's bring out some facts, some things we can do. Like this Yet Baby can also be in the group because she has experience with what she has said. I know she has some experience too. We need experienced people.
Time difference is the problem.
We need experienced people.
Okay, so as we are speaking now, I'm sure Honorable York Daddy is listening, and he can speak to some of the people that are at the front lines, so that we'll know exactly how to proceed with this. But I think that all the options are on the table, and we shouldn't undermine any of them. We shouldn't downgrade any. We should just look for, when you're looking for something, you look anyhow. So anything that will help us to have an upper hand somewhat on this case, I think we should just pursue it. And if we need people who should advise us on how to go about it, not people who would discourage us. Some people say, this case, leave it. We want people who will tell us that for us to win this case, this is and this and this and this are the things we need to do. And we want people who are operating, who are in the system, who know exactly what they're talking about, not people who are guessing. A lot of speculative discussions are going on right now. But we need people who actually know what they're talking about, because they are involved in the day-to-day activities of that institution, to tell us where it is and what is holding it, or what might hold it, what is likely to happen, and how do we mitigate against all those obstacles along our way. So that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, is York Daddy in here? So I think York Daddy should be the one to convey this. He knows how to do it best.
Okay, he's hearing us. So we'll still talk on the sidelines. I need to go now. I want to jump into the gym.
Yeah, so we don't talk further on this. Yet, baby, to me, I feel with you there.
No, I'm not
Queen
there.
of
I'm just
Energy.
I'm just a general person.
Yes and amen. Crunch Queen, and Azuko, the 5 of you. Then we can just look for maybe 5 men, but we need more of men than women. But now we are seeing 5 women already. I don't know how we're going to do that,
No,
but we
because
need
we are
like
mothers.
7 men,
We
3
are
women.
we are mothers. This thing is really on our neck. We can't. I mean, Iliri Oluwa is a child to many of us. You understand? Some of us have children that are older than Iliri. You understand? So we know that this child should
Yeah.
not just die like that. And if his father is poor and not really exposed like that, doesn't mean he should be cheated. He should at least have justice and have closure. So that's because if the man can get justice and have closure, he will have peace for the rest of his life. It's not the first time that people lose their children, but if a child has been gruesomely killed and you're still trying to oppress the father, is something that all of us should rise up, because we're not just doing it for their lovers, we're doing it for every Nigerian family whose child may want to be, taken advantage of. Maybe people will stop killing people's children if they see that people no longer go scot-free. Did you get? So that's where this is all.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever we do cannot bring Ileriolu about. It can stem the tide.
And let's get this clear. I just mentioned names that when I look deep, I see that these people can really do this. Not that my opinion counts. I think those in the aim of affairs will really look into it, but this is what we need to really move forward. But if they feel that names mentioned is good to go, fine, why not? Like me, I might just be out there watching. If they need if they feel they need advice from me, I can always give my advice.
And on the final note, I
to me.
just want to commend everyone that's been putting in a word or doing one thing or the other. I mean, I saw when the people went to Ekiti, and I was really, I was really happy. And so, I mean, it's all just keep up the pressure. As long as the pressure doesn't go down, we'll get justice. Because what they want to do is to wear us out with all this waiting game and everything. But we won't leave it. We will not surrender. We will not retreat. We will just keep at it. And God will help us. Thank
you. But in whatever people they are choosing, they should ensure that Anne is among them. And yet babe should be among them. Why? Is because of our own experience. But yet, babe, you must do something. If you are picked to be among them, you must not talk out to anybody again. In fact, all the people that will be picked, they must not speak to people again.
They
keep things to themselves.
I don't think I have any personal relationship with anyone on the platform so far. I've not been engaging with anyone. Whatever I need to do, I'll do my part. Maybe not in a group, maybe not in a. Do you understand? If I am able to make some contacts, if I am able to, and I see that there's someone that is willing to support, I'll communicate it to Honorable York, because he's the one that can determine who we can trust at the highest level.
Okay, so let's allow Daddy York to go ahead. I think we've tried. God has helped us. So let's allow York Daddy to round it up. Let's change topic.
Okay.
Do we all understand Yoruba, please? Will it? Yes, so.
Yes. York, this question what you ask now, why you go ask her when you see I did for partner?
You know, when I give, so we don't understand Yoruba. Since, Haba, since.
By now, you
understand Ghana?
Thank you very much, everyone. Thanks for contribution. Buy your billion. Where you did now? Buy your billion. Where you did? I don't fire you. For my bad voice. I don't fire you, Ty. I don't fire. As you people still love me. Buy your billion where you did.
Okay.
It's been a lovely evening, starting from lifestyle testimony. We've been doing well. God dear our back. We go get justice. The justice will just stay before we get them. Make everybody knows that one. But if you don't get another one,
are you on colos? Because your vibration is cracking.
Me now really as scared. I remain my humble self, the inconclusive host, abnormal host, Honorable York Daddy in the building. So as I did Vernon to go, when I just take them easy, The judgment fit take, but we will get them. But if we don't get one judgment before the one judgment, if we don't get judgment from Baba Loki before government will give us our, because the way Lagos State government is going about it, they are not ready to give us justice in the next 2 years. That's what they are planning. Because the small puzzle is this: we have 11 people that are coming into the inquest. Now, if they are doing inquest, one person per month, Mona calculate them when we go finish that 11th, when we will carry the matter go court, when we will begin here ourselves. So that's why I said that Lagos State government, they are looking at about 2 years before they
It's
can.
a goal!
What it be this? What it be this? This grace in